evening, fellow exorcists, and welcome to the Lair of the Film Exorcist, and happy Filmaru month! The month where my avatar will stay in the form of everybody's favorite little Santa character, Potaroo! And Merry Yuletide for those like me who believe in paganism and the Yule season. Tonight we will be taking a look at the LEGO Star Wars Christmas special. Rey leaves her friends to prepare for Life Day as she sets off on an adventure to gain a deeper knowledge of the Force. At a mysterious temple, she is hurled into a cross-timeline adventure. Will she make it back in time for Life Day? Let's find out. Now, before we move on to my opinion, I'd like to announce that this video is sponsored by Animal. So go buy yourself some amazing low-priced anime merch, including cute figurines to brighten up your collection. And every time you use the code FILM, you'll get 5% off your purchases. And if you don't use the code, the demons of hell will be sent to you real soon. Now, I think it's pretty obvious that this is the best holiday special that has ever come out of Star Wars. And while there isn't much competing, since the only other one is the terrible 1978 holiday special that everyone hates for its cheesy comedy and lack of plot, I think we have our winner. Then again, that one also gave us Boba Fett, which seems to be the only good thing about that show. Now, there are those few who either refuse to watch the special altogether, or they criticize it heavily. And this is because they've either grown tired of the sequel trilogy, or they've given up on Disney's Star Wars altogether, waiting for Disney to restart. Now, actually, Wolf and Cat from Wolf Entertainment are a very good example of these kinds of people, especially since they won't leave me alone about my love of the Rise of Skywalker, and they constantly tell me to give up on Star Wars and move on to Star Trek, which will never happen, guys, because I love Star Wars and I will never leave it alone, because Star Wars is one of the biggest parts of my life. So let it go, Wolf and Cat. But, ladies and gentlemen, I can confirm to you that this special was a lot more than just another piece of sequel trilogy. This is an adventure through all eras of the Star Wars franchise, and I'd say it does them justice. Now, the special revolves around Rey and her journey through time and space, trying to figure out how to train Finn to be a Jedi. But during this journey, she learns about more than just the Force. She also learns the meaning of Life Day and what it means to fail, just like the many masters before her. Now, during the show, she does seem very arrogant, especially when Finn and the gang try to get her to stay and help with the party, but this all changes after a trip through time and a meeting with Master Yoda himself. Now, the special also does change a few events from the past while also honoring new ones, like the attack on the Death Star, the battle in the throne room in Episode 6, and Luke looking out at the twin suns. And by doing this, the show becomes a lot cooler and very enjoyable. Now, the show also brings back a lot of old characters like Chewbacca's family, and for some odd reason, Greedo and Admiral Akbar, who at this point should be dead, especially when this is supposed to take place after the Rise of Skywalker. So while some parts keep with the continuity, others change it very weirdly. Now, I'd also like to point out my favorites, which include the 3 Obi-Wan hello there, the brief moment where we see Grogu, and the fight between Rey and Darth Vader. Now honestly, this holiday special wasn't just another Christmas special, it was a funny nostalgic trip through the Star Wars franchise, and that's why I loved it so much. Also, I'd say that I did really enjoy the B-plot of the gang setting up for Life Day, and the many failures they had to go through just to make it special, and to learn that Life Day isn't just about the glamour, it's also about spending time with family and friends, like me and Silva are doing right now as we argue about what to do for the last video of the year. Now, I'd also like to point out the smaller callback to the Robot Chicken Star Wars special that we get to see, and it was just very funny. I also really liked how they changed the Disney Plus opening so that all the helmets were Lego. Finally, I loved how they paid homage to old animated Christmas movies by having Yoda dress up and open the story with a book. Oh, and I don't think I'm the only one that felt like a kid again when we watched the big time battle, because it looks just like it would if we were playing with Legos and having one of those free for all battles that every kid does when they buy a new set and have all these sets from the eras. So yeah, this holiday special was honestly by a huge margin the clear winner, especially when it does a really good job at bringing back childhood memories while also creating new ones for everyone to share, which is why I'm giving this special a 10 out of 10 for making me feel like a kid again, and I recommend it to anyone looking for something fun to watch during the holidays, and I commend Disney for creating a better holiday special than George Lucas, which is a huge feat. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and hit the little notification bell for more content. And happy holidays, and we'll see you guys New Year's for our special episode of The Film Exorcist. Have a great night, guys.